All right.
God doesn't care if you're mad and angry. He wants you to talk to him either way. So it's time. I know it's time. The generation. Right now, restoration. Reparations for building this nation. Lynching and burning castration. Now children family separation. Right now, time for reparation. Millions of slave ships landed. With change and branded. 300 years of free labor. We're asking for no pay. Time to pay. Right now, time for reparation. Time for reparation. Right now, time for reparation. Pay up, time to pay up. Right now, reparation. Pay up, time to pay up. Right now, reparation. Reparations for reconstruction. Red summers of destruction. Segregation and co-corruption. Right now, time for reparation. Reparations of a constitution. Said we were 3/5 human. Reparations are overdue. 48 cents and due. Reparations. Reparations. Time for reparations. Time for reparations. Right now, time for reparations. Pay up, time to pay up. Pay up right now. Reparations. Pay up, time to pay up. Right
All right.
My daughter was.
All right.
Sing it loud!
Minister Dawood, Queen Lamari, Brother Kamal, King Kamal. King Kakiamu.
We matter our contributions, help and inspire. We matter. All people everywhere to reach higher and higher. We matter 'cause we are God's children, beautiful to behold. We are far more precious than diamond, silver, and gold. One can second to know our value and our worth. Just as great as anyone, anywhere on earth, we proclaim. We're not ashamed. Hands up and trust, don't shoot. I can't breathe. No pain. Together we stand. America's got a lot of problems, but together we can solve them. Baltimore, Chicago, LA, New York, Boston. We need everyone. Red, brown, yellow, black, and white. All precious in His sight. Catholic, Protestant, and Jews. Muslim, Buddhist, and Hindu. Irreplaceable and extraordinary. Sing it proud.
Look. Look. My brothers and sisters, let me cut this off. You hear that? Hotep, brothers and sisters, let me cut this thing off. All right. I greet you in our ancient Kemetic language, Hotep. My name is James Anyagwile Wilson. I'm the spiritual teacher, spiritual awakener of the God and Action Ministry Spiritual and Cultural Center, located in the south end of Albany, New York. We thank you, brothers and sisters, for tuning in on today, and ask if you know how to do it. I believe in each one, reach one, each one, teach one. If you know how to do it, can you please share it? Let somebody know that we're on live. I don't know if my notification goes out immediately because it's like 12:08. I start seeing a few names. Yeah, just a few names. Maybe it just be a few people who are here. I don't know. Not gonna sweat that. All right. So once again, thank you. I do not take your presence lightly. I hope your day is a beautiful day so far. And as you know, when you tune in, brothers and sisters, you become a part of the tribe, the gang, the posse, the village, the family. All right. So make yourself at home. Get your coffee, tea, your brunch, your lunch, whatever it may be. It's around that time. All right. So thank you once again for tuning in. And I come in at 5 minutes after when I saw, okay, 5 minutes after the notification. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna, too far in the live stream game to get caught up into the little things, what's going on. I don't know what's going on. The hell with it. All right, I just got to do what I got to do and do what I can do best and continue to learn. Make a long story short, brothers and sisters, I want to thank Queen Amare, a.k.a. Lisa Travis, South Carolina. I get mixed up. It's the Carolinas, for creating the beautiful flyers that you see I put up. I appreciate her work, her desire to want to support the ministry. She can take her work anywhere else. It's quality work. So we thank God for her who sees something in this ministry and who have embraced our mission. Thank you, Queen Sister. And I also want to thank you for the last time I wasn't on last week, the week before, the sister was talking me up. Sometimes you need that, you know what I mean? She was on it. You know, she was with me, walking with me. Get brother. Go, get brother. Share it, brother. Get brother. Do it, brother. I appreciate you, Queen. I appreciate you. All right. Also, if you have seen or saw the flyer, the dispatch flyer, truck dispatching, that she is Queen Lisa Travis is doing classes. Please, if you can share that information with other people that you may know. I know we know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, on Facebook or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's share it. We share a lot of other stupid stuff that have nothing to do with us, nothing positive on Facebook and everything else. So let's promote this Black business. I'm only one small person. I'm not small, but you know, I can't reach the world. But if you can help out to help spread and promote her business, her and her husband's business, we would definitely appreciate that. All right. Brothers and sisters, I would like to just get into the information. All right. Just get into the information. And I got my computer plugged in this time. So I did it twice. Didn't plug my computer in. Brother Ikichi in the house. My brother Chris in the house. Appreciate you, y'all. All right. We're going to move in, y'all. I'm not going to hold you all day. I never hold you all day anyway. But we want to thank you. All right. A lot of you have seen already the topic that I'll be dealing with. And I pray that you would, that you can understand what I'm going to share with you. You know, when you put something together, what inspired by the Spirit, it makes sense to you, but you just hope that it makes sense, or, you know, the people can comprehend what you put together, right? So the topic today, I think I've covered everything. The topic today is a disruptor changes things. A disruptor changes things. Now, let's move in before we go into the meat of the message. What is a disruptor? Disruptor, D-I-S-R-U-P-T-O-R. What is a disruptor? A disruptor is a person that interrupts an event, activity, or process by causing a disturbance or a problem. They just don't let it continue. They interrupt it. If it's an activity, an event, or a process, all right? A disruptor, and it's important that you keep these definitions in mind, is a person that prevents something, especially a system, process, or event, from continuing as usual. It's usually something that's negative, destructive, unproductive, that's just constantly going in someone's life or in someone's surroundings. The disruptor will prevent it from happening, disrupt it, stop it from continuing to happen. All right, you understand? All right, good. Now, what I want to do is, I want to use a biblical story, as my launching pad. I'm laying my foundation, all right? So I can unpack the message a little deeper, all right? Now, one thing about stories, I know some people got issues with Bible or Quran or whatever it may be. One thing about stories, myths, whatever you want to call it, legends, you can extricate or pull out some great principles and truths from those things, right? That may not be true, but it can help encourage your life, guide your life along the way. Are you hearing me? All right, good. Now, I'm just getting there. So this is the story I want to use. Matthew, the 21st chapter, verses 12 to 17. You can read that on your own time. I'll just summarize it. The African revolutionary Jesus. He walks and he goes to this temple where it's supposed to be a place of worship and respect of the Creator. When he walked inside the temple, he was not pleased with what he saw, what was going on. There were some people inside of the temple who made the house of God as out of a marketplace. They was selling all kind of things, even bootleg things, to make dishonest money. This is going on in the house of God, according to the story. So when Jesus came in, he came in after the fact. He didn't act like he didn't see anything going wrong. He didn't act like he didn't see it. He didn't feel like it was not his place to do something about it. Nor did he stand by and watch things continue as they were. According to the story, Jesus interrupted, disrupted what was going on. They said that the brother turned that mother out. He turned it out. He started turning over the tables and throwing away throwing the money all over the place, the money changers. He chased out the corruptors of the temple. He turned that mother out. He disrupted, I'm going to keep using that word. He disrupted the negative activities. He's interfered with the situation and he disrupted the negative activities that was going on in that temple. See, it's difficult to picture the revolutionary African Jesus going off. Because what religion have done, they have painted him to be or described him to be some passive, lowly, weak, punk-like, want to get along with everybody, want to love everybody type of dude. No. When I read the scriptures, when I read about the revolutionary Jesus, to me, he was a revolutionary and he was a disruptor. A revolutionary and a disruptor. What's a revolutionary? A revolutionary is a person that works towards complete constructive change. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? A disruptor changes things. That's my subject. Now, once again, let me define what a disruptor is. It's a person that prevents something, especially a system, a process or event from continuing as usual. I need you to understand this. You know what I'm saying? You know that when somebody do something, continue to do something, they predictable. You know, you expect them. It's business as usual. But a disruptor interrupts that. Put an end to that. Make changes. Because if you keep doing the same old thing, you're going to get what? The same results. All right? Now, if you're saying good things, that's great. But if you're doing the same negative things, you'll get the same results. So when I look at this revolutionary disruptor, Jesus the Christ, when you read his story, this brother was killed. You may say like God sent his son to die for the world for their sins so they can get to heaven. When I look at this, Jesus was killed because he challenged the political, social, religious status quo, while others stood by in fear and said nothing. I believe through his life, Jesus' life example, right? He wanted to teach us to never allow anything and everything negative to happen to us. Don't ever allow people to do whatever they want to do, how they want to do it, deal with us the way they want to do, how they want to do it. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to teach us through his life. Not to allow things like that to continue without taking the necessary actions to put an end to it, to disrupt it, to stop it. See, people walking around, I can't do nothing. I tried so many times, and I seem to can't do nothing about it. Well, I gotta accept it. Well, must be God's will for my life. Nah. You have to learn how to be a disruptor. A disruptor changes things. Not just change things, they drastically change things. It is your responsibility, it is my responsibility to tap into that God spirit within, to disrupt and change anything that is destructive, corruptive, and productive in your marriages, your family, your homes, your business, your finances, your health, your education, your spirituality, relationship, and especially your mind. It is your and my responsibility. If you leave those things uninterrupted, allow it to continue as usual. I'm talking negative things that's debilitating and unproductive, that does not serve us well. If we leave those things unchecked in our lives, eventually they will put you in checkmate. And those of you who understand chess or play chess know what I'm talking about when I say checkmate. You and I can no longer stand down and stand by and watch negative things go on and happen in your life without interrupting, without interfering it, without disrupting it. There's a saying, you have choices in all situations, so choose, brothers and sisters, to be disruptors, because a disruptor changes things. I hope you're following me, y'all. Like I said, it makes sense to me. I hope it makes sense to you. You know, when I study our African history, not one month out of the year, 365 out of the year. 365 out of the year. When I study, I see my ancestors not how white historiographers see them. I don't see them as, once again, I don't see them as white historiographers see them. They see them as the first black this, and the first black that, and the first Negro female this, and the first Negro female that, who accomplished this and that. No, I see them, my ancestors, when I study our history, I see them as revolutionary disruptors, change agents, warrior men, women, and youth who fought to change the status quo or to turn, or what do they call us, so-called norm. How things always happen. How we supposed to expect things to happen. Business as usual. No, these were change agents, our ancestors. They had the spirit that said, no longer will we do business as usual. No longer will there be business as usual. How many people who's listening today, who will listen to this message later on, who's just allowing things to happen in their life without saying nothing? I don't want to get in no argument. I don't want to. I don't want the family to turn against me. I don't want to lose a friend. Oh, I don't want my boss to get mad at me. So I'm going to keep it quiet. I'm going to say nothing. I'm going to let it continue. And it's disrupting your life. It's interfering. It's messing up your life. It's robbing you of your peace, your joy, your contentment, taking you off your square. How long will you continue to allow those things to happen without interfering or disrupting it and stopping it? Everybody got something. Yours may not be mine, and mine may not be yours, but everybody got something in their life that we just let it go, but it's not serving us well, and we're not disrupting it. We're not stopping it. Are you hearing me? So as I said, I look at my ancestors as revolutionary disruptors. Not no first Negro this and first Negro that, and we get excited and start clapping and come on, man. Our ancestors with their inventions, their protests, marches, Black liberation organizations and movements, right? Our ancestors with their fearless speeches and messages to confront and battle against racism and white supremacy that benefits from Black underdevelopment, disunity, unproductivity, and death. I honor my ancestors for being agitators, revolutionaries, change agents, and disruptors. Are you hearing me, brothers and sisters? And we can't keep going back and having a good old time celebrating and partying about what they have done. They have passed the baton that we have to pick up and continue on to work. It first starts in our own personal life. It first starts in our homes. It first starts with us. A disruptor changes things. When you sit back and watch things continue in your own life or in your surroundings. Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, he says, I'm paraphrasing, if you do not protest against corruption and evil, you're cooperating with it. Oh, yes, you are. He also says the ultimate tragedy is not oppression and cruelty by the bad people, but the silence of the good people. We can no longer be content living in a nation where anything goes without trying to interfere and interrupt its agenda to feminize and emasculate men and boys, to masculate our women and girls, turn them into butchers and dudes and bulldaggers. I'm not being negative. I'm just using the language that they got out there. We can't sit back and not interfere or disrupt this nation where anything goes, that teaches Black men that disrespecting the Black woman and abandoning their family and their baby is the norm for Black people. We can't sit back and let this nation where everything go, anything and everything goes, teach our black women to disrespect men and make them think that all brothers are no good niggas and dogs, can't be trusted. We can't sit back and let this happen. We can't live in a nation and stand by and let it continue to promote getting high, dressing our little girls like hoes and chicken heads and prostitutes, and our sons like street thugs, promoting it as if this is cool. We can't stand by while this nation, where anything and everything goes, continue to dumb down parents so they can let their children be raised by cell phones and social media, television, the streets, and dysfunctional, deviant, living, famous people. Are you hearing me, brothers and sisters? A disruptor does not allow things to continue as usual, to destroy their own life or the lives of those around them, destroy their stuff or the things around them. They don't allow it to continue. A disruptor changes things. And like I said, when you are a disruptor, I know I'm using that word a lot. You will receive a lot of pushback from those who want to continue or keep running things or moving things as usual, as expected, as it always been done, even though it could be, like I said, unproductive or destructive and does not serve your life well. You'll get some pushback when you interrupt that flow, that process that leads you to nowhere. You'll get some pushback, even in your home, even in your marriage. That's why, even from your children, that's why this mindset, don't tell me what to do. I know what I'm doing. That's pushback. They want to continue, whoever it is, want to continue to do things as it was always done, even though it ain't, it's not doing nothing for them and negatively affecting everybody else. So you can't be a disruptor and be a punk at the same time, or a punkette. It takes guts. It takes courage. It takes confidence. Yes, sir. I'm coming to my land. Did you know many times we have set in motion things that do not benefit our life? It's not always somebody doing something to us. The white man and the government and my mama, my husband, my wife, my job, my teacher. It's not always somebody doing something to us. Sometimes we set in motion things that do not benefit us or serve us well. We set in motion in our own life. It can be your actions, it can be your behavior, it can be your lifestyle, it can be habits that you have set in motion in your own life. And you know for a fact that all it brings is depression and sadness, unhappiness, stress, frustration, guilt, and embarrassment. Yes, even regrets and disappointments, yes. But just like you set in motion those things that give you undesirable results, you can disrupt the process of those things and begin to put your life on a different and more desirable course. Something going this way, something going one way. You disrupt it. Nah, turn it back around the other way. If you don't disrupt it, it's going to just keep going as it always did. Just like you set it in motion, you can disrupt it, change it, and go in the direction that's desirable, that will bring you desirable results. So as disruptors, you must cause serious problems. You hear this, y'all? Before I close out, you must cause serious problems for any corrupt or destructive people, place, and things to continue to ravage and destroy your life at will. You don't let them do things at will. You don't make it easy. Make it problematic for anything, people, place, and thing to come in and just wreak havoc in your life. Yeah. Disrupt that thing. Do you like the story said Jesus to turn the mother out? We have to position ourselves to do things that we need to be done in our lives. That's necessary. God and Jesus is not going to come out of the sky and fix or change anything in your life. I'm waiting on the Lord. The Lord said if you ask anything, he'll do it. Won't he do it? Is what God will do. What God will do. Let me tell you something, my brothers and sisters. God is not going to come out the sky. Jesus ain't going to come out no sky to fix or change anything in your life. Yes, I'm being honest with you. I'm not going to lie to you. When the Creator, especially when the Creator had already given you the power and the wisdom to do whatever you need to do for yourself. The only hands, the only mind, feet, and arms and whatever that God has on this earth is yours and mine. Did you hear what I said? God ain't coming down to fix nothing. So as a disruptor, we have to put ourselves in a position to begin to start drastically change things. You can't sit back weak and punk and silent. I just want peace. I'll just sit back and pray. No, take your power back, man. Take your power back, woman. Take your power back, young brother or sister. In any way, shape, or form, position yourself to help lead, teach, and to empower your family and guide your family, your people, and your community on the path of greatness and success. In some way, shape, or form, position yourself to do that. But as you know, it all starts with you. Be a change agent. Be an interrupter. Interfere with certain things. Disrupt certain things in your life or things around you that's trying to take you on towards an undesirable course. I think I said that right. And put things in order in your own life that will bring you better, more desirable results. My brothers and sisters, I hope I said something today that was helpful. Yes. Stormy, come here. Let me show you my, come here, come on. Come here. Let me show you Stormy. Come here. Come on. Remember Stormy? She got a lot of hair because it was winter time, man. It was like below 0 degrees out here, so we let her hair grow. But she's nice and clean, so she wanted to say hi. Say hi, Stormy. Say hi. Hi. So I thank you, brothers and sisters, for hanging out with us on today. And I pray that if you felt this was good enough for you, that you would share with somebody else. All right. And oh, my queen sister, a friend I grew up with, Sister Karen Woodson, Hotep Queen. It was an honor to have you here. Very intelligent queen sister, educator. Yes, very. Thank you, sister. It's an honor to see you. Queen Iris in the house. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. I hope you got something out of this, y'all. And listen, y'all, I'm trying to beef up my Facebook, my YouTube channel, and I'm trying to bring traffic over to my YouTube channel. So I ask you, brothers and sisters, please do this for me. When you take the time out and go over to your YouTube, and you can search James Anyabwile. That's the name at the bottom of the screen. I'll leave it there, James Anyabwile. That is the YouTube site where we do things on there. Right now, we're on there live, okay? But I'm trying to bring traffic over there, trying to get more subscribers, trying to build it. And it seems like no one's, I need to promote it. So I'm thinking about maybe only showing my messages on YouTube for a while. No longer on Facebook. Yeah, probably Facebook, God in Action Ministries, and just one site instead of 3 sites, probably 2 or maybe just 1 for a while. Because I'm really seriously trying to build the YouTube site, and I need your help. I need your help. I need you to share. You know what I'm saying? That's what I have to do. Okay, so I will definitely let you know. All right, but that's my plan. Probably to show it on YouTube for a while, and I got nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose now. So those of you who would like to support us, you can do so. We're not telling you what you need to give. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I know you got plans with your taxes. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do. But don't forget little old us. You know what I'm saying? Throw the ministry $1 so we can continue something, $1 or 50 cents or $5, whatever. So we can continue our work. We pay for electricity. We pay for the software. So I spend hours and hours and hours of my time just to feed you for 35, 40 minutes. So this is a way that you can support us, brothers and sisters. You can look at our Cash App, $GIAM 20, or PayPal.me/HOTEP, which is Hotep 2. So brothers and sisters, if you desire to help us out, continue our work. We don't do this for money, but it takes money to do this. And we will definitely use whatever we receive wisely. We had no problems, no complaints in the last 20 years. So I pray that you would help us out, show some appreciation and love. Thank you, brothers and sisters. I hope to see you again. And hey, I may be coming on Wednesday. I don't know. I'll see what happens. So share this, y'all. Much love and respect. Thank you so much. I mur you, which means love in our ancient Kemetic language. It's a cultivating love. Mur. I mur you. I talk to you soon. Let's raise that beautiful black fist, brothers and sisters. I know I did a lot of yapping, but hey, We throw our beautiful black fists. Let's leave out of here, brothers and sisters, as we always do. You ready, y'all? Amandla. 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 Meaning power. Power to the people. Hotep, thank you. My time is up.